Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got a couple of little new things on the tarot table here, and I know you guys enjoy seeing some of this stuff. This is from, first of all, it came in this beautiful envelope, and I thought, oh, a Christmas card. I thought, how beautiful. It makes you feel like you're already opening up a present. And inside was a beautiful card with a beautiful note from a viewer. And she posted this on X. And I said, it's really pretty. And this is almost exactly what I imagine when they say, when you visualize a nice, calm place. I grew up with the Canadian Rockies in my backyard and a river. I'd go to my grandparents' house, and the Bow River ran right through, like stone throws away from the cabin. And whenever I want to be at peace, this is almost exactly where I go. So I mentioned that to her, and she mailed it to me. She actually hand painted watercolored this. So thank you so much. It's going to be in a prominent place here on my tarot table. And thank you again. That was really sweet of you to send that to me, and it'll keep me nice and calm and cool and collected. I have another new thing, and this was, so I saw this again on X from Renee Kennedy. She's a good viewer of our channels, and she also does her own tarot card reading on X. She does a really great job. Anyways, it was the Antiquity of Magic Oracle, and it's by the same artist, Jillian Wild, who does the Naked Heart Tarot, which I love, love, love. A dear friend sent this to me, and I use it mostly for personal readings because I love watercolors and I love animals. It's like this combined effort. But these oracle cards are obviously sister cards. They're absolutely stunning, again, in watercolors. And they have the symbol and then a little keyword with them. So we're going to use them together. I always like when artists have a couple of different decks and you can use them together, and because obviously they speak to each other because they have the same energy, right? The same intentions, the same type of energy. So what we're going to be reading on today is, I noticed this morning all over the place, this is on People magazine, the royals. Prince William and Prince Harry divided by profound rift. Princess Diana would have tried to act as peacemaker. Exclusive. So who do you think exclusively told them this? Do you really think that William would have done this? Diana's sons divided. New details. Look at this. Like, this is a concerted effort by the PR team. What Princess Diana would have thought about the ongoing feud between her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Harry, as Diana always used to say, would be William's wingman. Of course, there's a picture of Diana with the two boys. And then here on Closer, this was In Style. So another mouthpiece for Mrs. Rough knees there, if you know what I mean. Closer. We need to make peace for Mum with major events in the pipeline, like Invictus in 2027. Sources reveal that Prince Harry is looking to end the bitter family rift, but his brother is hesitant. The next couple of years are set to be critical for the royals. But while Prince Harry is hoping upcoming projects might heal the ongoing family rift, there is no family rift. There's two people who are causing a lot of problems, and other people put up their red velvet rope policy to keep them out of the way. An insider tells Closer it may prove challenging if Meghan Markle is involved. So we know these are coming from Meghan's camp, and I'm going to tell you why. Well, number one, Harry and William aren't talking. How can I make this about me, Meghan Markle? And then also, William would have not put this out. All three of these came out this morning. So that's when you know it's PR. It's not like People magazine is going, oh, do you see what Closer has? Maybe we should do something like that. Or Closer is like, oh, you see what People magazine has? We should do something like that. No, doesn't work that way. It's like blast, a PR blast, and they're putting all the pressure on William because Harry is willing, and Mom would have wanted it this way, but it's William who is keeping them apart. Like, F-O, Meghan, it's you who is keeping them apart, and Harry, and his actions, and his admitted drug use, and his admitted alcoholism, and his admitted tattletaling. I get so angry when this happens to me a lot, and it happened a lot to me when my sister was alive, that I would get blamed for so many things, and it was all to do with her drinking and her choices. 6 of Wands in reverse. Nobody's a winner here. Nobody's a winner here. So let's see what's going on here. I mean, what big things are coming up in the next couple of years? For Harry, his Invictus Games in 2027. Are you telling me it's going to take 18 months, almost 2 years to heal this rift? It's and it's not a feud. It's not a family argument. It's two people who are mentally unstable creating a big kerfuffle, and so the other family is protecting themselves. They aren't fighting with Harry and Meghan. Ghosting isn't fighting. Ignoring isn't fighting. That's protecting when you're dealing with mental illness. And I have shared, and I will say it again, we have a lot of mental illness in our family. Extreme mental illness. Like, I'm talking extreme certified asylums worthing mental illness. So disruptive in the family. Tears people apart, tears the family apart. And you have to protect yourself from it. There's no negotiation with these people. On medication, off medication. You never know when they're gonna explode, especially when it's extreme mental illness. All right, let's find out what's going on. Let's ask the naked heart. The naked heart. What's going on? Who is this from? Who's directing this? Who is this from? And is this going to work? As far as I know, William's on holidays. He might not even be watching the papers. Shall we begin? 3 of Cups in reverse. No, this is not going to work. You even think of the 3 of Cups as Diana, William, and Harry. It's in reverse. Well, I mean, obviously Diana can't be there to participate, but bringing in her memory, oh, this is what Mom would have wanted, and, you know, what would Diana think? Like, honestly, judgment. Ooh, second chances. 6 of Wands again. It's not, second chances are just simply not going to happen. They simply are not going to happen. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a bit of a diversion. Is this a diversion from Sentabali? Is this a diversion from them? Look at Netflix on the bottom here. Green light, red light. So you think the red light, Netflix, that'll be a reading as well, what's going on there. I believe my cards told me there would be something additional with Netflix. I'll have to go back and look. 2 of Swords, no, absolutely not. This is not happening. And there's an anchor on there tying that tight. This is absolutely not going to happen at all, at all. So they want to scream their second chances. They want to dine off their mother, or dine off, Harry wants to dine off his mother once again. I think this is all Meghan bringing all of this in, but let's see what the cards say. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this is Meghan. Like, if Harry does not get back into this royal family, not only is their marriage done, everything is done, because everybody has eyes to see that Harry is not a royal. And so, you know, if his own family's rejecting him, why? Like, it's like the end. They have no choice. They have to make it into the royal family again, even if it's just his family members, like Andrew has. They have to, otherwise they have lost everything. He doesn't even have that asset to fall back upon. Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is all a lie. None of this is true. None of this is true. This is all PR. And especially when you get like 3 articles with them, boom, 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 you wake up and there they are. You know, it's a PR blast. There's no truth to it. Wow. Queen of Swords in reverse. No, there isn't even a chance of a contract. There's nothing here. This is the divorce. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, cut out, cut, end of contract, end of business contract, end of marriage contract, end of contracts, especially here on the Two of Pentacles. Innocence of Cups. This is Page of Cups, upright, surprising good news. Wow. Spirit of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. I'm going to say security won't allow them back. The Fool. The Fool. Are we being fooled? Is this a unicorn? That's what I like about this Fool card is like, is it a unicorn? Are you being fooled? Is this foolish? Or is it innocent? Like, you know, we associate unicorns, you know, sometimes when you're decorating a child's room, you'll put unicorns and magic and whatnot. Meaning it's not really real. I'm going to say, with that King of Wands in reverse here, I'm almost going to say Harry's being bullied out. Or William's being bullied to come to the table. Let's see what else we got here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, there they are, but coming back in. They want to come back into the royal family so bad. Movement of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's Meghan. There she is. 10 of Cups. Big happy family. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is going nowhere. I'm going to say that this is almost like made up in Meghan's mind. This is one of her strategies to come back in. Definitely, Meghan showed up here. Harry didn't show up here. William didn't show up here. Meghan showed up here. So this is all happy family. This is almost like her wish. I know 9 of Cups is the wish card, but wishes can also be the 10 of Cups because you wish for a happy ending, right? A happy ending, happy new beginnings. The 10 is also can be beginnings. So happy new beginnings. You know, everything's rainbows and unicorns, as we say. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This ain't going nowhere. And the next card wants to show itself. Oh, the universe. That's the world. Endings. All right, so let's use the clarifiers here and see what goes on here. Successful endings, and this also could be that she wants to show the world what's going on. I love these little cards. I'm starting to really enjoy little cards. I just realized, did I check? Yeah, I did. How much easier they are for my little hands. Easier to carry around. Easier to store, don't take up as much room. All right, so what's going on with this story? Oh, look at that, the clock is going, yeah, me too. So funny, it says 2 o'clock on the clock, and it rang 1. Let's see what it rings next time. Love my little clock. And it's 11:07 here at Mountain Time. All right, let's see. What do we got here for clarifiers? The snail, persistence. Yeah, she's persistent, all right. This PR is just nonstop. I mean, every day. I don't know what they're spending on PR, but it must be an absolute fortune. Absolute fortune. The snail, persistence. Next one, key, reveal. Reveal. And the third one, sunflower, admiration. Well, some people, I think, are going to look at it going, well, Harry's trying. Because I'm thinking Harry, because the the dandelion hair that he has, the orange hair he has on top. I'm thinking that this might turn in Harry's favor. Absolutely might turn in Harry's favor, because it's like the persistence. I'm trying. Olive branch. Dad won't return my calls. William won't return my calls. I really want to make up, for mom. I really want to make up for my dad. I think there's going to be at a point, because this key turns, right? That something's going to turn. And somebody's going to say, and even look, there's two here, Harry and Williams. At some point, somebody's going to say, come on, poor guy's trying, right? So in other words, that's what PR does. The persistence changes, keep hammer, Chinese water torture, Chinese water torture. And that's how Stockholm syndrome comes about too, and gaslighting. Let's give one more here. I just love these cards. Well, that one doesn't want to come out. Wreath, honor. I honestly think at some point, I think the tides are going to turn and people are going to say, come on, guys, where's your honor? That's your brother. That's your son. That's your cousin. Let's ask, will there be a deal that Meghan is not in the picture? Will there be a deal that Meghan is not in the picture? Will there be a deal as long as Meghan's not in the picture? Cloud, revelation. I'm going to say, and this one dropped off too. Crown, accomplishment. Maybe that's what they're trying to accomplish, is that she's no longer in the picture. Maybe they're waiting, and then they go, okay, as long as Meghan's not in there. Revelation. Announce she's gone. Reveal to people the truth. Then you'll have your accomplishment of your reconciliation with your family. All right. Well, there you go. But yeah, generally, if there's more than two articles that say the same thing, that's PR. It's not. What are the chances? What are the coincidences that three major outlets would have? Well, they've got to make up, because for their mom, we need to make peace for mom. What would Princess Diana would have thought? And then the other one, William needs to reach out to Harry. Come on. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.